Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, we're doing Talladega Nights. We just watched Cars last week by the time we're filming this. We had a really good time with it. We both really enjoyed it. We've always enjoyed pretty much every Pixar movie we've done, but I just couldn't help but think about Talladega Nights the whole time because Talladega Nights was one that I watched a lot of. For a while, I could safely say it was my favorite movie, my favorite comedy movie. And I believe Cars came out 2006, right? And I think this came out 2006 as well. So that year we had two NASCAR-ish movies being released at the same time. I think this is when Will Ferrell was like at his peak comedy. I think his reputation was like peak as well. He had done Elf a few years prior. We mentioned in Cars that like I'm not a big NASCAR person. From what I understand, actually being there in person is a much different experience than watching it on TV. Because when I watch it on TV, I'm not always particularly interested in it. But in person, I guess you can feel like the feeling, the literal physical feeling of the cars going by, and the sound is so intense, it makes it much more engrossing, and I get that. It's one of those things that like I would actually really like to go in person to one, but I don't think I could ever like sit and watch a whole NASCAR race on, you know, on the TV. Jen, what do you know about Talladega Nights, and how are you feeling going into it?
I don't know a lot about Talladega Nights. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this, but I think Will Ferrell is a little overrated. You know, from the stuff that I have seen from him, I just don't know if he's my cup of tea, honestly. I'm not saying that there's not some funny moments with him, but I just think that he's not, when I think of like a hilarious comedian, he's not what pops into my head. I just don't know. I am curious about, apparently has some sort of aspect of NASCAR racing, so coming off of Cars, I think that'll be kind of fun. I just don't know if the humor is gonna be up my alley, but per usual, I'm gonna go into it with an open mind.
I think that's pretty fair to say. Will Ferrell has more of an immature humor, which I think a lot more guys find funny. And in 2006, I was ripe for the picking for that kind of humor. I totally get it. But I think you will enjoy it, even if you don't think it's like the funniest thing. But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from when we did Cars last week. Yes, please do Talladega Nights. A lot of people crap on NASCAR, but it is very different in person. I live in North Carolina, and my past job did vinyl wrapping, so we had a few drivers as customers and got free tickets, which is really cool. The atmosphere is crazy. I'll never watch on TV, but it's always a blast to go. That's pretty awesome. I love hearing stories like that from commenters. Thank you so much for that comment of the day. If you want your comment featured in a comment of the day, leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, let's go ahead and get into it. Talladega Nights.
That two first names?
You see, like, I find that funny. There's my wife, like, I don't think Eleanor Roosevelt would have said that.
Fast going now.
I don't care, I'm having a baby.
105 miles an hour.
This is not how I imagined this movie starting.
I think he might be stuck.
Grab on to something.
This is not how you have a baby.
It's a baby boy. I wanna go fast, I wanna go fast.
Okay, son, tell you what, I'm gonna go cry and get some milk.
I wanna go fast. Ricky! Ricky!
Oh my gosh.
I'm going fast.
Oh my gosh.
Happy that Waffle House was okay with me coming here to talk to y'all. Ma'am, I don't know what else you want me to say.
That's pretty much what it's like to manage a Waffle House.
I haven't seen my daddy in years. But my mama says he's out racing cars and dipping his wick in anything that moves.
I'm here for career day with my son, Ricky.
You got big. How long's it been? 3-4 months?
10 years.
10 years.
Mr. Bobby, there's no smoking in here.
Oh, it's all right, darling. I'm a volunteer fireman.
What?
It's the fastest who gets paid, and it's the fastest who gets laid.
You people are in the wrong on this one.
You people are wrong on this one.
Don't listen to these people, Ricky. You're a winner. If you ain't first, you're last. See you when you're grown up.
Dad, come back.
That's sad.
Jeez.
Like he just left mom.
Yeah.
Hot one here.
All right, Talladega. You know, I lived in North Carolina for about a year. I lived up in Cary, right next to Raleigh.
Yo, Jerry, we got the caution. Bring it in for a pit.
You know, I was actually considering getting you for like a birthday gift. Here in Pensacola, you can race cars
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, where?
I don't remember. I was gonna get it like a year ago, but then I was like, he's not really into car racing.
I would do that.
And then I also thought, oh my gosh, he could die. So I didn't. Oh, I like him.
This group right here is the laughing stock of NASCAR.
He's having a chicken sandwich.
Hey, fellas, let me eat this, then I gotta make a phone call, then I'm coming back, all right?
Is there anyone out there who wants to go fast?
I want to go fast.
Let's go.
Remember that time we got kicked out of biology for playing with Matchbox cars? Who's retarded now? Yeah. Hey. You're my best friend.
Oh, I love the bromance.
That's my boy Ricky.
If you wreck that car, that's 200 grand out of your... Take it nice and slow, okay?
I got a chubby right now because this is one of the most awesome experiences of my life because I'm getting to drive a race car.
Has he ever raced a car before?
No.
Or is this...
Ricky, first of all, where did you learn to drive like that?
Car hand rig.
Racing needs a racer like him.
Come on, Daddy, you're just a stupid cowboy.
I just wish the hell you had a little more stupid cowboy in you.
I felt like I was on a spaceship.
Ricky Bobby, he's got 2 first names.
Let's get him over here.
Never seen a driver who wants to win more than this guy.
Been like a son to me, only better.
Oh, that's his actual son.
Yeah.
Shake his nuts. That's our nickname. Get used to hearing it.
And Ricky Bobby.
Please be 18.
Jeez.
Hey, Dale. Hey, man, can I get your autograph? Yeah, sure.
That Dale Earnhardt.
Me.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, it's me. It's me.
You gotta watch it when I get into autograph mode.
Jackhawk 9000. Available at Walmart. When you work on your Mapex, the official tampon of NASCAR. You don't chew Big Red, then you.
Nice house.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call
Oof.
Jesus.
Our brothers to the south call you Jesus.
I want to thank you for my best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., who's got my back no matter what.
It's a bit odd and off-putting to pray to a baby.
Well, look, I like the Christmas Jesus best, and I'm saying grace.
This is where that came from. I don't know if you've ever heard people be like, oh, sweet baby Jesus.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is that, as far as my research goes, the point where that began.
He had a beard.
Look, I like the baby version the best. Do you hear me?
I like to picture Jesus as a ninja fighting off evil samurai.
Singing lead vocals for Leonard Skinner, and I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
Hey, Cal, why don't you just shut up?
Yes, ma'am.
I threw a bunch of Grandpa Chip's war medals off the bridge.
Sounds like a good day.
And I pissed in my pants.
I'm so proud of you boys. You remind me of...
What is wrong with you?
Chip, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Only thing you ever done with your life is make a hot daughter. That's it.
Hot, come on.
Gosh. Everyone just keep eating.
I get it.
All right.
Hey, you got those 2 tickets for my special friend?
Yes. Hey, good luck today, buddy. That boy leaves 2 tickets for his daddy at every race, and he never shows up.
Oh.
Wind down. Jamie McMurray make that slingshot move past McMurray.
Whoa, boogity, boogity. Slingshot, engage.
And there goes Ricky Bobby on the outside.
Are you actually allowed to have like 2 cars on the same team or whatever?
I don't know.
They touch.
I would guess so if they're doing it.
Whoa.
No
that
way.
is insane.
There's no way.
Ricky Bobby wins it.
What?
That was some of the dumbest driving I have ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Your little obscene gesture is going to cost you 100 points.
I had no idea you'd gotten experimental surgery to have your balls removed.
Hold my hand, baby.
I am here for the wife, like supporting him 100%.
Yeah, well, still more movie to go.
Oh, I'm sorry about
Oh no.
I want this music out of my head.
Hey, turn that off!
Was it not pleasant for you?
No, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Jazz here at the pit stop, okay?
I am from Formula 1.
Formula.
Monsieur Bobby?
I can't understand a word you said the whole time. You say you're French?
Oui.
No, we are not French.
We invented democracy and the ménage à trois.
We created the missionary position. You're
Well, welcome to America, amigo.
I want you to say,
I love crepes.
Oh, I love me some crepes.
Yeah, I love crepes.
I do not want to break your arm, Monsieur Bobby.
Just like pancakes, maybe even better.
Wait, are they the really thin pancakes?
Eh? So what you
I love crepes.
said, I love really thin pancakes.
Actually, a pretty good compromise right there.
Break it, Pepe Le Pew!
The Sasha guy is pretty funny.
Bro's arm. Now you're about to get tasered.
Step away from my driver. Jean Girard is my new boy at Dennett Racing. He's here to win us an overall points. Jean is the future, Ricky the past.
This is my husband, Gregory.
Jean Girard spends time with his world-class horses, who are also gay.
What?
Very nice.
Love seeing some French guy break my track record when I got my arm wrapped up like a friggin' gordita. I want to drive, okay? My arm's fine. So look, get the car off the trailer.
Shake and bake.
What does that do? Does that blow your mind?
Is that a catchphrase or is that
Is that epilepsy?
There's gonna be a crop song I'm gonna take
I
away.
play for keeps. I play for keeps.
As a sign of humility, if you kiss me on the lips now, you will never see me again in NASCAR.
So this guy's funny.
Shake and bake! It rhymes. They're both verbs.
The Wonder Bread.
NASCAR on Fox welcomes you to Lowe's Motor Speedway, where tonight we'll go 500 miles.
I saw Ricky Bobby last night walking around with a cast on his arm.
There's only one good thing about coming to these races, and the vibrations from the car.
Is she an alcoholic?
Oh, I love
She got some other things going on, babe.
running up my leg.
Ricky Bobby never.
Sticker is dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Figgy.
Making no friends on the way to the front.
I'm not even sure he even realizes how much damage he's doing to his own car.
Yeah, I'm here. Lucius, what's he doing? He's everywhere at once.
Oh no.
Cal blew out his engine. He's too good, Ricky. Lay off.
Say that we're back to Indonesia.
What?
Back to Indonesia. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
Fantastic.
Oh my God!
Hakuna Matata, bitches.
There is no fire. Oh my God, help me! I don't want to die.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
I'm on fire.
You're not on fire.
This makes us all realize
What?
the pressure these drivers are under.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Allah!
Going down the list, huh?
But how did he?
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise using witchcraft on me to get the fire off.
Please don't let the invisible fire burn.
Aww.
Jumping on Ricky, trying to put the non-existent fire out.
Put the non-existent fire out.
Is this his fall from grace?
He's suffering from
Yeah,
catatonic
you'll see.
shock.
I want the plug pulled. Yeah.
Ma'am, your husband's not dying.
I've never seen him make that noise, ever.
It's me, Cal. I got your back, bro, no matter what. It's something I want to get off my chest. I did a full spread for Playgirl magazine. I mean spread, man. I pulled my butt apart and stuff, and I spread my butt cheeks as Mike Honcho.
Is he ever going to be able to walk again?
He's fine. He found that wheelchair in the hallway.
What?
So when you say psychosomatic, he could start a fire with his thoughts?
No, not at all. It means
No, not at all.
Ricky, you can walk.
What'd you just say?
it's all in your head.
I hope that both of you have sons and they have their legs taken away.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
You want to see what my life is?
Don't do it.
Don't you stick that knife in your leg.
We'll use this knife to pry it out.
There we go.
Right there.
It's like a deer.
We gotta wiggle it just.
That's it. I was thinking, like, while you're resting up and stuff, maybe you could let me win a couple.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Dennis Jr. must be freaking out all the money he's losing.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yep, Would you stop staring at me like that, Susan? I swear you are the weirdest little girl I've ever seen.
How fast is he going?
26 miles.
Oh no.
God.
Oh, Lord.
He's in his underwear again.
Ricky! What happened? What happened? He's done. He's done. That's what's happened. What's gonna happen to me?
Okay, so she's not with him for the right reasons.
Dude, this is ugly.
Dang.
Get over there and settle down, Carly, for me, Cal. You do that for me?
What's he up to?
There we go, buddy. Yeah, I lost all muscle control.
Yeah, you did.
You just lost it.
Au revoir, Ricky.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, hey, Ricky, nice of you to stop by for a visit.
What do you mean, a visit?
I didn't want it to be this way.
Hey, what happened to...
No. No, no, no!
We're getting married, Ricky. And we're getting matching leprechaun tattoos.
I was gone 3 hours.
We both know that this marriage has been over for a long, long time.
No! I
honestly did not know that.
Are you asking me for a divorce?
Yay! 2 Christmases!
Jeez.
Oh, we had a good thing going. Shake and bake.
You're doing great. You just keep it up.
Shake and bake! Man, I loved this bromance!
Watch the mail for that invitation to the wedding, because I want you there.
What?
You're going to get over it, and you're going to be my best man.
I'm not going to be your best man. We are no longer friends.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Bye, kids. I'll see you next weekend.
Oh my gosh. This is sad.
Yeah.
Pharaoh, don't go there.
Oh. Oh!
Bugalo's Pizza, we are pizza.
I had to close the door, come in. I got weed in here.
Oh no.
Got 3 pizzas that haven't been eaten just sitting over there.
Sending me different delivery people.
Trying to get me? Why?
Because I'm your daddy, that's why. Me and your mama did it in the Rustler's Steakhouse bathroom when I was 7.
Ew.
Son, did this go good?
No!
Did this go good?
Like it went pretty good.
I mean, how the hell did he even find me?
I called him.
One of you turds is about to get smacked in the mouth.
Hey, stop yelling at me, okay?
I saw what happened to you on the television. I can help you with that, son.
What are you looking at, Popeye?
You shut up, you little pot licker. I put you in a microwave.
Do it, Dad. Get your balls back.
Go fast again.
But I ain't calling you daddy.
Well, what are you gonna call me?
All right, Professor Dickweed.
You gotta make friends with that fear. Get in the car.
What the hell?
You gotta learn to drive with the fear. If you're calm, that'd be calm too. But if you're scared, that beautiful death machine will do what God made it to do.
Go, get in. There they are.
What in tarnation?
Oh.
We make the rules, not you. Hey!
You're gonna break us like wild horses, ain't you?
Just dumb. I can't see a thing.
You gotta feel the road.
These are all really bad ideas.
Yeah, now I'm really...
Good for her.
How much more of this?
How many more times are you gonna toss me the radio in the bathtub?
Why do you want to listen to the TV with the stereo on?
Because I like to party.
You know what, man? Why am I still talking to you?
So I taped a kilo of cocaine underneath the car and called the boys in blue. You got about 2 minutes before they show up. There's a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam under the car. Time to be a man. Come on, son, what's it gonna be?
Someone didn't love you enough when you were little, did they?
Good call.
116! I'm going fast again!
cereal.
By the way, don't try and snort these Lucky Charms.
Just find a place. How you doing? Not my prison shank.
Jeez.
Let's go out tonight. Gourmet meal at a place that's real special. We just have so much to be thankful for. My sons no longer act like retarded gangbangers.
Amen.
Bringing back our nasty, delinquent, pot-dealing daddy to us.
What a lovely meal.
It sure is.
What a lovely meal.
I asked for no onions on my bourbon steak.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Don't interrupt me.
Sorry, I did.
Can't we resolve this conflict without anger?
I'm a veteran! Things were going good, weren't they?
That's exactly why I had to blow it up.
Hey, all those races I won, that was for you. If you ain't first, you're last. You came in, you said, if you ain't first, you're last.
I was high when I said that. You can be second, you can...
I lived my whole life based on that. Come on, reset.
Oh, you are a terrible...
Oh, jeez.
Get on a video game so fast. I hate you!
Hey, Ricky.
Gosh, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Really moved on. I've seen in my application to the real world. Man, I'm also thinking about getting a gun. And
Dealing crack.
like a mean.
I think you were making a big mistake.
Really?
You always fall for people who leave you. Have you noticed that?
You gotta win to get love. Everyone knows that. Look at that Asian guy who holds the world record for eating all those hot dogs in a row. Look at Rube McClanahan.
Ricky Bobby is not a thinker. Ricky Bobby is a driver. You need to grab a hold of that line between speed and chaos, and you need to wrestle it to the ground like a demon cobra. You know that fear is powerful because it has been there for billions of years. You don't win for anybody else. You win for you. You know why? Because a man takes what he wants. You're a man, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yeah.
We about to get it on? It's not as hard as a diamond in an ice storm right now.
Hey! We're not a pit crew anymore.
But it's a hard habit to break. Like stalking an ex-girlfriend.
Lynn, shut up.
You know what, you're a tough man to find. You know that, Buster?
Is that Elvis Costello on Moe's death?
No.
Please don't be worried. The fact I have an erection, it has nothing to do with you. I came here for you to beat me. To retire to Stockholm.
It's dumb.
Why is it dumb?
I don't know.
But before I can do that, God needs the devil. The Beatles needed the Rolling Stones. Tomorrow will be war.
It was a fire.
Did you say fire?
Glenn is dead, Ricky.
Sweet Jesus. Poor Glenn. Hey, what the hell, man? Hey, Glenn! Glenn!
Trying to give you a little extra motivation, that's all.
Well, that is just sick.
Woo! I mean, that's like looking up Yasmin Blee's skirt.
Working on it, like I said.
Well, I
All right.
figure. But what company's ME?
Me is you. We don't have any corporate sponsors.
I want to go fast.
From where? Hey, baby.
Oh no.
I'm the magic man now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
That is real good.
Right?
Talk. It's like we're practicing.
Something to tell you, you mangy piece of trash. I took you for granted, Cal, and you're a really good friend of me, and...
I'm a little confused by your tactics. Yeah? All right. See you on the track.
So grease up your baby.
If you slept with your best friend's wife, why would he apologize to you?
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
That's what I'm saying, my hands.
Big investors coming by now. These guys are...
Sweetheart.
You're sweet about it.
Oh boy.
He's been doing that all year.
Come face your destroyer!
Really hard to pass the Wonder Bread car. That's his old ride, of course. It's the halfway mark, with Ricky Bobby now 3 car lengths behind the leader.
Harley was definitely unconscious every time we had sex.
Oh.
Name's Reese Bobby. Mister, these tickets have been waiting for you for a long time.
Wow.
Who needs 2? I got tickets.
Tickets right here, 60 bucks a pop.
The funniest parts of the movie. So are these tickets waiting for you for a long time?
Let's go.
Who needs two?
Ricky Bobby.
I love the way he says his name.
Ricky Bobby.
Tell Cal Naughton to take Ricky Bobby out.
That Ricky Bobby is my best friend. It's shaking big time.
You can tell Mr. Dennett that Ricky Bobby is my best friend.
This is Mike Honcho himself.
Mike Honcho.
Slingshot engaged.
Dynamite!
Oh.
Oof.
Only Ricky Bobby and John Girard got away clean.
Now the matador shall dance with the blind shoemaker.
Bobby and Girard are dueling each other for the lead. Nope.
I watched the Highlander movie. It was shit.
Jeez.
Talladega, but this is the longest one.
Wowza.
Welcome back to Talladega.
Still crashing.
Gosh.
It looks like neither Girard or Bobby will finish this race.
Oh my God, they're racing each other on foot.
These men will not quit.
Go!
Never see anything like that in 100 lifetimes. It was completely illegal and in no way will count.
By defeating me today, you have set me free.
I will never shake your hand, but I will give you this.
All right.
French me at the side of the back.
Been waiting for that so long.
You taste of America.
Got out of their cars. They have officially been disqualified. How?
He won by a technicality.
I know it's a technicality. Try to take this thing away from me, I'll sock you straight in the face. Believe it. Believe it. She walked straight up to me and grabbed me in the crotch.
What?
A tractor beam of hotness.
I know.
Like a tractor beam of hotness.
Shake and bake.
Never again. Magic Man and El Diablo. It's like Spanish for like a fighting chicken.
Oh, I'm so happy for them.
That's some nice driving there, cowboy.
If it isn't our old mangy, transient grandfather.
I painted the car. We had sex.
Well, I wish I could have been there for that.
Son?
Well, what do you say we get thrown out of an Applebee's?
Here we go. One get thrown out of an Applebee's.
We're about to find out.
How does one get thrown out of an Applebee's?
We want to talk about something serious. Packs of stray dogs that control most of the major cities.
Ever hear that TV show Manimal? I like to think of Jesus as a figure skater. Wake me up before you go. Take me.
What?
Oh, there's a post-credit scene. I didn't know that. Did y'all know there was a post-credit scene for Talladega Nights?
Doesn't the bear symbolize the Old South and the new dog the encroaching industrialization of the North? Should the reader feel relief or sadness at the passing of the Old South? Great analysis, Walker. Thank you.
Just finished Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I was having a blast watching this one. I think it's so funny. It's such stupid humor. I really just enjoy it. I don't know what to tell you. Jen, what did you think of Talladega Nights?
I actually thought that the plot was pretty funny on paper. I really enjoyed all the characters, really, except for Will Ferrell. Like, they were all funny. The humor, besides Will Ferrell, was pretty funny at times for me. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. But Will Ferrell was not that funny to me. For some reason, I don't think he's my cup of tea. I'm sure I'm in the minority when it comes to that, but he's just not that funny to me. loved the bromance. And so I was so crushed to see that completely destroyed. Really, at the beginning of the movie, I thought their friendship was strong, and I guess to be fair, they reunited at the end, so I guess in a way it is, but that's not the way I thought this movie was gonna go. But at the core of this movie, I liked that it focused on Ricky Bobby really depending on himself and doing something just for him, not for the love of other people, not to win for glory, but just something that he accomplishes on his own. And I, in particular, really enjoyed Sacha Baron Cohen.
Cohen, yeah.
I thought he was hilarious. Now that's somebody that I really thought was pretty funny in this movie. I think this is one of those movies that I just enjoyed like the supporting cast more than the lead star, I would say. Like Michael Clarke Duncan, I thought he was absolutely funny and really enjoyed him in this movie. I think Will Ferrell for me kind of, I don't want to say ruined the movie, but I was just like not a fan of his. So I don't know what else to say beside that. I really enjoyed his dad. I thought was really funny. I appreciate the fact that they didn't try to gloss over kind of his dad's personality. Like, they kind of just had him admit what type of person he was. He was kind of a douchebag, and that's how they presented him. They didn't attempt to make him better than he was. But at the end of the day, he served a purpose as far as bringing Ricky Bobby back to his roots and have him remember why he initially did this. It definitely was not all rainbows and puppies as far as like Ricky Bobby's story. I mean, in a funny way, it's his comeback. Had his wife stolen, his best friend stolen, his career stolen, pretty much everything that he believed was his identity was taken from him. I do appreciate that he was still who he was throughout the movie, even though he didn't have any of those things. So I like that, but I think as far as like the comedy goes, I think the supporting characters killed it, but as far as Will Ferrell, I just wasn't a fan. So can I say that I really enjoyed the movie if the lead wasn't funny to me? I don't know. For me, probably not.
What would you rate it?
I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oof, that's tough to hear. I hear what you're saying about not liking Will Ferrell. I know a lot of people don't like him all that much. I think he's pretty funny. He's not like my favorite, but you know, I think he's pretty funny. Supporting cast was all great. I love the fall from grace and then learning what really matters. The context of a comedy adding to that, like his kids being these real bad buttheads and then becoming broken like wild horses with grandma. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one is really funny. The whole scene like where he stabs his leg and he's like, I hope you have sons. I hope they're star athletes and their legs are taken from them. I think all that's so funny. I don't know what it is. I think it's funny. So for me, I'd give this movie a solid 8.5. I think it's a good one. There might be some nostalgic factor, as I mentioned. I watched this when I was pretty young, and I've just always enjoyed it since then. But I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below if you think that this is a funny movie. I know a lot of people don't like Will Ferrell, but
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. They kind of like you, they find him to be kind of obnoxious. He is like middle school boy humor. You know, I don't think, does anyone really deny that? With the exception of maybe something like Stranger Than Fiction, which now that I think about it, I'd be really curious to see that, because that's not a comedy, it's a serious movie. It's like when Jim Carrey did The Number 23. It's like a total departure, and you know, Will Ferrell did that in that movie. Anyway, tangent over. So leave us a comment down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe, you can be notified when we post the next video. Don't forget to check out Patreon. You can watch the full-length reaction of Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby with us over there too. You can watch videos like this one early and ad-free until it's posted. And there's exclusive content over there right now. We're doing season 2 of Arcane currently. First episode of season 1 is available for free. And if you don't want to become a patron member, you could just buy the collection and have access to all the Arcane if you don't want to do the whole membership thing. So that's an option too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.